Good day to you, one and all. It is I, Justin Hawkins, and this is Justin Hawkins Rides Again. Today I'm talking about, well, probably my favourite artist in the world, Lewis Cole. A song called I'm Tight, which came out a year ago. It's hard to believe because I remember when that album came out. I've been listening to it constantly since then, and this won't be a true reaction because I already know and love this song, but I just want you to hear it because it's awesome. Here we go. Justin Hawkins rides again. I'm wearing this colourful shirt because I thought perhaps if I'm sort of espousing the view that Lewis Cole is the greatest musician in the world, I should probably acknowledge his nearest direct competitor, Jacob Collier, and this is the kind of thing that I think Jacob Collier might wear. I mean, I presume. Obviously, they're both amazing, but I don't know. I feel like I've seen Lewis Cole wearing loud stuff too. But, you know, it's music, people. It's got guitars on it, so, you know, you do the math. Anyway, I recently answered the question, what song would I choose if I had to listen to something for 24 hours straight? And I chose I'm Tight by Lewis Cole. Lewis Cole is one of my favourite artists at the moment. He's a genius, an actual genius. I've covered him quite a few times on this channel, but today I'm going to explain why this song is a favourite. Not the favourite, but a favourite of mine. He's based in Los Angeles in California and part of a really talented music scene that's over there right now. If you haven't already checked out his channel, and if you're into drumming, you must have a look at his drumming videos. Also, tickets for the Justin Hawkins Rides Again for the first time UK tour goes on sale this Friday, 27th of October. Or you can join my mailing list if you would like access to the pre-sale on the 25th. Some comments from the Lewis Cole video. Tizza says, Lewis Cole can play drums with the most insane speed and complexity. Also, Lewis Cole, you're going to listen to 7 minutes of the same basic drum groove and you're going to fucking love it. And then 21185 Cam says, bro, the amount of arrangements and details on this track is mind-blowing and everything is just right on. Heard it on shrooms for the first time and I couldn't believe my ears. Every time I listen to it, I find more and more goodness. Okay, so I'm going to watch it and this will be like the 100 millionth time that I've heard this song. Swiss Furniture Company, I don't know what they're trying to sell to me, but I don't want it, so fuck off. Again. See that drum beat already, as soon as it kicks off, it reminds me of Susudio by Phil Collins. And that is the rhythm for the whole of this song, and it's 7 minutes long. Now that is what you call rude bass playing. I don't know who played bass on this. I hope it was Lewis Cole, but I know he works with some incredible elite musicians. I've never actually bothered to try and work it out. But it's not like doom. It's like everything's pushed. Yeah. Oh, it's so thrilling to listen to that bass line. I could listen to it all day, and there have been days when I've done exactly that. Sometimes I have a long journey with my daughter, and she says, okay, we choose one song each, and I always choose this one because it's long and it infuriates her, but she loves it at the same time. Now you know, this is where the little moments go. This is it. And he's got one of those voices that even though he's sort of singing super softly and it's really on the money in terms of pitching, it still has loads of character, and it's like it doesn't sound like a loud vocalist, but he's just got something instantly recognisable in his voice, which not everybody has, actually. Sometimes you watch the casting shows and people come out and say, hi, I'm Richard, I like fishing and lager, and he sounds just like Barry, who likes tapestry and moose. Just enjoys moose. This is nice, getting deep. I don't know, I think the stereo image of this recording is just one of the most, one of my favourite parts of it, really, because you've got the drums straight down the middle, as you'd expect. Slightly dirtier than airplane sleep. And then there's that guy doing the step, the B minor, and there's somebody else over here going, boom, dum, 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 dum. This is nice. This is nice. No, bum, dum, bum, dum, 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 which is walking all over the rhythm that the bass is doing, but in a great way. This is what funk records used to sound like. And I don't know, I think it's really difficult to understand the roles of these elements. You have to be a genius, maybe a Lewis Cole level genius to get that. But it sounds like a Rick James record at the moment. Understand. That's what reminds me of the Rick James stuff. Is that every now and then the bass goes off and does something really cool, and to have the discipline to not do that something really cool on every revolution is admirable, I think, because it must be really fun to play that stuff. Isn't that backing vocal arrangement? It's a little bit of perfection. Fucking boom, give me room. And then that keyboard bit there is a bit that reminds me of a Prince song. And I know that Lewis Cole apparently isn't into Prince at all. But that Baby You're a Star or I'm a Star, which one is it? The one from Purple Rain. Hang on a second, I'm just going to make sure I don't say the wrong song title. Baby I'm a Star from the Purple Rain soundtrack. There's a bit towards the end of there when has this sort of a not dissimilar keyboard patch there. Some sort of muted brass synth thing. Man, it's just reminds me of that. If we're doing honesty, I know this isn't only me. Okay, so I've just paused it at 2 minutes 17 because I'm just preparing myself and you for some absolutely elite level bass playing. Ready for this? Here we go. That's just fucking amazing. It's so well played, and it's such a great part. I mean, I suppose that's actually like the whole arrangement sort of disappears, and then you just hear that, and then the stuff comes in on the revolutions just to, I don't know, to signpost the end of that 4-bar section or whatever. But the bass is carrying it, and that's all you need. It's just so fucking good. Wow, you know, I think once Bono from U2 was introducing a song which started with bass, and I think he said, "Once in a generation comes a bass line like this one," and then pointed over at the bass player from U2 who did the bass line. You know, I feel like this is like once in a generation a bass line. You wait a lifetime for a bass line like this, and then two come at once. You get the one dum 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 dum. And then the I can't it's too fast for me to even do mouth bass to it, and it's late evening here. I should really be warmed up, and my embouchure cannot handle the technicality of that lick, and it's fucking great. It's so good. And with that, we conclude the pre-chorus. At 2 minutes 51 seconds, the first chorus kicks in. Bitch, I'm still the same. I will never change. That is why I'm tight. Just a lovely little bit of simple singing for the post-chorus tag. And then we're back in. I'm just really excited about next time I get to do some DJing, because this is going to be proudly combating the mid-set lull, and also give me an opportunity to go and have a little pee break or something. I don't know, 7 minutes long. But the temptation to just stay on the floor and groove to this will be too great. I already know this. I just realised that this is the kind of shirt that my mother would probably try to encourage me to wear whilst DJing. Working for my little piece. And she wouldn't be wrong. Free. Available for children's parties and retirement. What would it be? Do you have parties for retirement? Yeah, I suppose you do. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. And the arrangement is just developing organically behind this groove, and you don't really notice it unless you're looking for it, but there's all these sort of choral pads happening, different rate of pedal on some of the keyboard stuff that's happening. None of it is interfering with that incredible bass line that the whole thing is hinged on. I love this. Does it come across? Yeah, I feel like I'm not able to hide it anymore. I love this.
Not always right. It's alright.
So the second time that I suppose this is still part of the pre-chorus. I don't even know if we can use standard arrangement terms to describe these different sections, but the second time that cool bass line thing happens, there's a dee 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 instead of a dee 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 dee. So, I don't know. I've just grown so accustomed to hearing these changes that I'm only sort of re-noticing them now, I suppose.
It's alright.
Even though it has that loop that feels like it's probably has been copied and pasted, nothing else from this track has that vibe. You know, it all seems subtly different to the last time you heard these things, and it's just an immersive listen. I wish I could just sit back and watch it, but my duty to you, my audience, is to keep stopping it and saying stuff about it. That's just what I do.
It's alright.
And here's another section. Still pedaling on a B. Anyone who listens to this and doesn't wish they could play bass like that is probably Mark King. Can't think of anybody else that would apply to, actually.
'Cause sometimes I hate me, but right now it's alright.
I love the repeat chorus with some scatting. Not scatological. No, not that. I mean, just vocal ad-libs. Hell of a range. And the bass player's just gone off wandering. I mean, the bass has just gone off wandering. Meandering through this beautiful chord sequence we call the chorus, because we don't know what else to call it at this point. I'm speechless. Every time I hear that, I'm just blown away. And I've heard it a lot, so, you know, it ain't wearing off. Please do yourselves a favour and check out that. I mean, it doesn't matter what kind of music you're into. If you can't appreciate the musicianship and the technical ability, the creative stuff, it's just amazing. I don't know. I think we should all be in awe of Lewis Cole. I think he's my favourite musician in the entire world, and I like a lot of musicians. I'm just a music enthusiast, really, but he's the best, in my view. What do you think, guys? Use the comment section below. Justin Hawkins rides again. Remember, don't forget to buy tickets for the Justin Hawkins Rides Again UK tour that goes on sale this Friday, 27th of October, or join my mailing list if you want access to the pre-sale on the 25th. I'm coming to Norwich, Bristol, Sheffield, Glasgow, Gateshead, London, Cardiff, Birmingham, Manchester, Liverpool and Leeds, and there's a link in the description for tickets. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, join the mailing list, and I'll see you guys on the ice. Watch one of these two videos. Got confused. Cheers, guys. Okay.